Welcome back, Pipers. Hobbiton Piper Kevin here, coming to you from the heartland of America in Missouri. It's going to be another fun week here. I'm so glad you're with us. I'm smoking out of my new to me first ever genuine block Meerschaum claw pipe. I'm enjoying it very much. It's an estate pipe. It's got a wonderful pipe story, so you can look forward to that sometime in the future. Today I'm smoking with you some McBaron Virginia number 1, which I've never had before. It's my first time to smoke it right here with you today. But it has 10 years of age on it. This was sent to me by E&A's dad, Robert. And it's a 2011 McBaron Virginia number 1. Today is August 24th, and that means at midnight tonight, Central Standard Time, that is the cutoff to enter into my subscriber celebration giveaway. If you have not done that already, I really encourage you to do that. I'd love for you to be involved. You can go watch the giveaway video. You'll find it. And it'll tell you everything you need to do to be eligible to receive a goodie box from me. That's going to include a lot of tobacco, a couple of pipes, even some Stonehaven. So check that out. Love for you to be a part of that, because tomorrow I'm going to post the giveaway winner video. Now remember, on these Smoke With Me videos, what I want you to do, either as you're watching the video or afterwards, so you know what we talked about and might have more to comment, tell me what you're smoking it in, and anything else you'd like to say. And as I see these comments and have time, I will respond to every one of them. It has been so fun reading the responses to the giveaway. Basically, what I asked you to do is tell me about a movie scene that resonated with you. And I've actually built a spreadsheet with everyone who has entered and every movie that you said that resonated with you. And there are 3 movies in that list that were named more than any of the others. So a top 3 movies that resonated with Piper's list, if you will. And again, these are just these are your responses to the giveaway question. I didn't poll every Piper in the world, obviously. These are just the ones that are subscribed to this channel that have participated in the giveaway, but it's still interesting to see what are the top 3 movies that resonated with you. Well, I'm going to tell you that while we enjoy our smoke today. See that? Is that a hornet? Black hornet? kind of black with white stripes. He might come into view again. He won't bother us. That's good. He might bother us. He's under this table now. I don't want to accidentally hit him with my knee and get stung. Hang on, I'm going to look. I think he's gone. Okay. Number 3. The number 3 movie that resonated with you the most is a movie that portrays a very realistic view of when the Allied soldiers stormed Omaha Beach on D-Day in World War II. I only ever watched this movie once because it affected me too. And these kind of movies are very difficult for me to watch. I enjoy and am entertained by fantasy battle scenes, but when it comes to realism, real war, that's hard for me to watch. And I know it is for many of you as well. But it sure does resonate when you do watch it. And that movie is Saving Private Ryan. I remember when that film came out and all of the talk about particularly that opening 30 minutes. And that resonated with many, many people. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. Everyone should see that movie at least once. Okay, number 2. The number 2 movie that resonated the most with you as a group was a movie about the friendship between 2 men, an unbreakable bond. That friendship is the heart of the film. And it's about their trials and suffering and eventual redemption from the Shawshank State Penitentiary. We're talking about the friendship of Red and Andy in the Shawshank Redemption. That's a wonderful movie. I've seen that movie multiple times. And I think it's one that you can watch and get something new out of each time you watch it. It still feels current today because there was no special effects or car chase scenes or, anything that might look dated at all. It's just an excellent drama. And if you haven't seen it, you should schedule that for tonight. Excellent film. Many resonating moments in the Shawshank Redemption. So what is the film that was listed the most? By far. Well, considering who's participating, it's not surprising. That the greatest fantasy film of all time, in my opinion, was resonating the strongest with many of you. And that is the end of The Lord of the Rings, the final movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. And many resonating moments were listed. If you just think through the plot of that particular film, without giving too much away, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's amazing how many resonating moments there potentially are for people in that film. And part of it is because you've been on this journey for several hours prior to this movie starting, and you're so invested in these characters and in this story and this epic quest. But in this film alone, you get to see how Smeagol became Gollum. You get to see Sauron's fate, Denethor's fate, King Theoden. The lighting of the beacons. Sam versus Shelob, the spider. The Battle of the Pelennor Fields is so epic. It's so good. Eowyn versus the Witch King. Gandalf's speech about death not being the end. White Shores. That resonates with many of us. Aragorn leading the army of the dead. The epic sequences of Legolas and his abilities in battle in that movie are incredible. And of course, the final sequences at Mount Doom. My goodness. And didn't you love, I did, all of the extremely satisfying finales, if you will, at the end of the Return of the King? Just gave us everything we needed to say goodbye to all of these beloved characters. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. Incredible cinematography and an incredible musical soundtrack. What a wonderful film. It's my favorite movie of all time. And I doubt that will change in my lifetime. It could. But man, that's tops for me. So many excellent films, though, were listed. I have them all down. You can go through and read them for yourself in the comments. Watch the VRs. I'm going to be watching many of those that you listed. You know what I'm going to watch really soon, though, that I've only seen bits and pieces of, that was mentioned, was Father the Flame, about pipe smoking. I need to watch that. I need to watch all that start to finish. I've seen parts of it. Great comedies were listed. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, Monty Python: The Holy Grail, others that were mentioned multiple times were like Braveheart, Gladiator. And I loved hearing some of the more obscure movies that were listed that were just very personal to you. Loved it. Loved it. This was great. I really enjoyed this feedback from all of you. Thank you so much for participating. And again, if you haven't yet, there's still time. There's still time for you to watch that video and get your entry in before midnight tonight. And we'll do that giveaway, random selection, on Wednesday. A video that will come out then. And then Thursday, a brand new tobacco review. So thank you so much for being here and sharing this bowl with me, relaxing with me here. Let me know what you're smoking, what you smoked that tobacco in. I read them all. And I really appreciate you being here. So, we will see you tomorrow.